So, day 55.
Day 55, you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How did your day go?
My day went okay.
Right.
I feel like it's time for me to change things up a little bit.
My God.
I know. I don't want to be pigeonholed. I don't want to say I'm just carnivore, right? I want
That must be
freedom.
That must be awful for you.
It's terrible. The basis is I'm not putting weight on as much as I'd like to. Right? So rather than go straight carnivore, and I believe in the premise of carnivore, I truly do. I'm going to do keto/ketovore, whatever.
You're just going to have a couple more carbs.
Because when something's not working, you got to change things up, whatever it is in your life, right?
So when you say you're going to increase your carbs, are you talking Rice Krispies?
No.
Chocolate bars?
Maybe. No. Keto-friendly veg.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we'll see how that goes.
And really, you're still talking about less than 10 or 15 grams of carbs per day.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of where we both are.
Yeah, I think so.
You're really not changing up, like you don't want to be pigeonholed. You're really we're both saying that we can call it anything you want on the diet, but we're both trying to eat. I'm trying to eat like under 10 grams of carbs.
Yes,
and I'm fine with 15.
Yes.
Depending on the day.
Yes. We want to give ourselves permission to be flexible.
Right.
And stay within the parameters of keto to the carnivore end of it. Yes.
So how did you do yesterday?
So yesterday, what did I have yesterday? Sorry, I have to refer to my notes. Oh, I had me a pork stir fry, pork side ribs, and some.
I had me a pork stir fry. Okay,
now that we're home, I'm starting to.
That didn't sound hillbilly at all.
And I had some stew beef with some coconut milk and some spices in it, and I had a couple of hard-boiled eggs, and I think whipped cream, 2 doses of whipped cream.
Right.
Yeah.
So was it 1,700 calories, did you think?
Yeah, a little plus.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and something else I'm going to do, changing it up. I'm stopping getting weight every day. I'm going to just do it once a week, right?
My God.
I'm going to probably. I like entering things in my my food app on my phone, so I'll still do that, but I'm not going to be a slave to the numbers. Right on.
Well, I guess that's that, right?
So how did you do, Brian? Because you're more sensible.
I like being a slave to the numbers. I could care less. So you know what? Like I've been finally kind of getting back to where I was. So yesterday I got weighed and I gained 1.5 pounds.
Yes.
Right. And it sucks. Like you know what I mean? I took a look at the figures and I weigh the same as I did 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I can blame it on whatever I want. Yeah, we had 4 days travel. When we went full North American diet, ate junk food and everything. But the truth is, I went back and looked. So I'm not happy. I'm not saying I'm really stalled or it's a big deal. But I'm not really happy with the way things are going forward.
I understand that.
So I went back to when I was losing weight every day, no matter what. It was at least 0.5 pound a day. I was walking 20 to 25 kilometers a day, right?
That would impact.
And it was hot. The weather was suitable for that back in Thailand. And I was eating between 1,700 and 2,200 calories a day, all extremely low carb, and primarily 1 meal a day.
Yes, and you didn't have a food scale. We weren't weighing our food.
So I wasn't obsessing over the macros. I just go, I guess that's so many grams of ground beef.
Yeah.
And I mean, that was pretty close, right?
And it was working, And
it was working really well. So we're back home now. We've got over the travel thing. And that's kind of an excuse too, right?
Yeah.
But that's done. This morning I went out. It was freezing cold. Like, I mean, it's still below freezing at night.
Winter jacket time.
I had a winter jacket and a hoodie, and I walked about 12,000 steps up and down the road. And it was raining and windy and just around freezing, and it kind of sucked.
Sounds fun.
But I'm going to do that every day. I'm going to get back into the walking. I've got nothing else to do.
You're dedicated.
I'm going to start walking. I'm going to go back to the 1 meal a day primarily.
Okay.
1,700 to 2,200 calories. That's my sweet spot. And I'm going to try to stay under 10 grams of carbs a day, which is, even a carnivore. If you're eating eggs and stuff, there are small amounts of carbs in it and cheese.
True.
Right? So yeah, I'm okay with it, but that's what I'm going to to do going forward.
So you're changing things up a little bit too.
Not like you. You've just put your foot
way
down.
Out there.
What did you say again about what you ate? What was that expression? What I ate yesterday?
I forget what I said. I had me a feed of pork ribs, I think.
Oh yeah. So what did I eat yesterday?
Oh my gosh, what did you eat yesterday? Again, I shall refer to the notes, shall
Yes.
I? You had some burgers with cheese on them, I would say.
I had 2 burgers with cheese and sour cream. And
those look good.
Those were a snack.
Yeah.
I mean a snack, right?
Yeah.
I ate 3 meals.
And then you had some stew beef with some coconut milk, probably?
A pound of stew beef, really spicy with Thai chili peppers and curry.
Yes.
And coconut milk.
And some cheesy.
And for breakfast, I think I had 6 scrambled eggs.
I think you
5
did.
or 6 scrambled eggs.
I think you did.
With butter.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And like they say, yeah, carnivore, just add butter to everything. In all honesty, I can add a tablespoon of butter to scrambled eggs and it makes them taste better. But if you add too much, really, it just becomes overwhelming with the butter. I don't like it.
More is not necessarily better.
But I'm not going to obsess over the macros and the percentage of protein and fat. I mean, as long as I feel good and I'm losing weight, I'm going to go with that. But that's what I ate yesterday. And I think when you add it all up because of the cheese and everything, I think I was close to 15 grams of carbs. Oh, wow. But again, that's a really low number of carbs, right?
Yeah,
I mean, fine. That's like eating a half an apple.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm okay with it, but going forward, I'd like to start seeing positive results. And these are the changes I'm going to make. And you're going to do something that suits you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's just, what we're doing is just low carb, lots of exercise, right? Eat healthy and have a good time.
See where the universe takes us.
Yes.
All right.
That was riveting. I know it was. If you enjoyed that, you can subscribe. There'll be a lot more exciting things coming up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thanks for watching.
And have a good day. Bye now.
Bye now.
Sit up.
I'm comfortable here like this.
I know, but when you're back, it makes you look bigger. When you sit up straight. That's natural.
Stop laughing at me.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, Darlene.
I'm sorry I laughed at you.
You were laughing at me.
I'm sorry, okay? You're funny. You're a funny guy.